Alright guys, I'm going to show you how I deal with leaves. Now obviously if you look up, most of the leaves haven't fallen yet, but that's kind of the point. I start by mulch mowing the leaves in as they fall, about every week, every other week, depending on my schedule. And I always blow the leaves that fell into the kids area first, so we're going to get the leaves on the lawn. The kids still have all their toys out and everything. We haven't packed it up for the winter, so I didn't get all the leaves, but I just wanted to quickly get some on here. And then I'll set up closer to the leaves so you can see just how I'm doing it. Alright, so you can see the leaves pretty well chopped up, but you could do better. So your options here, you can see they're bigger than my thumb. So you ideally want to get them smaller than that, but because there's so many leaves to come and I'll be mowing frequently, sometimes I'll just leave it like this, depending on how hectic it is. Sometimes I'll go over it again. So I'm going to go over it again right now and show you what double cutting it would. Now this is on Mulch Mow. I don't play with the settings too much at this level. If it was a big pile of leaves, I'd open it with the, forget what they call it, the clip deflector. I'll show you. This thing. So I can open it a little bit, which is great if you've got a huge pile and then you're trying to get that whole pile in. It's going to get all gummed up if you have it on mulch, and it won't really chop much up if it's go all the way to back. But you put it about here and it'll chop it up, and then you go down a couple notches, do it again, down a couple notches. But I only do that usually when the kids have made a big pile of leaves and I hadn't mowed in a while. But for now, because it's just starting to fall down, I'll go over it just like this. Doesn't look terrible. It's not, obviously, this is where you gotta determine how hardcore you're gonna be with your lawn. I'm okay with it like this most of the time. If people are gonna be coming over, having a birthday party, obviously I'd want it looking a little bit nicer. If this was the front yard, so then I'd double mow it every time. But you know, basically what I'm trying to get at is go with how you feel. Don't feel like you have to make it perfect every single time, because more leaves are going to come. I could bag this and have it perfectly clean, and in an hour there's going to be more leaves. So that's why I feel like, all right, at this point in the game it's not that important. But just to show you, I'm going to do it another time in the opposite direction and we'll see what happens. I went here, but not over here. You can see the leaves still much bigger. Over here, much smaller. You still can see them, but remember before it was bigger than my thumb. Now it's, you can see it's smaller than my thumb. So it's looking a lot more mulched up. But it's not really necessary at this point. I like to wait until the trees are completely clear before I start to really get a little OCD about mulching them up, because it's just going to keep falling. And if you do 3 cuts right now to make it perfect, and then in 2 days you look like it didn't do anything, you're going to get real tired of doing that, and then you're going to be like, I'll just wait until the end and all the leaves have fallen, and then I'll bag it, and defeats the purpose. We want this organic material into our lawn, and the only way that's going to happen is if you do it in a way where you can still do it without it being a hassle. And so I just mulch mow the whole lawn once a week. Once all the leaves are done, that's when I'll start going a little bit more crazy. So there you have it. And yeah, don't be afraid. There's a lot of rumors still going around. People think oak leaves are bad for the lawn. They're not, they're fine. They did a 6-year study and showed that oak leaves do not modify the soil pH, so don't spread that rumor around. The only reason you wouldn't want to mulch leaves, if you have a really junky mower that can't mulch them up, then yeah, obviously if you're just leaving leaves out to mat down the grass, that's not good. So they need to be mulched up. So there you go, have fun with it and enjoy not having to rake. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.